Hey fam, welcome back, Amanda, Mother Amanda. Yep. Hey, Trump got inaugurated yesterday. Discussed some of the trans bans. I haven't looked in depth to it to see what's actually written in his executive orders about certain things on the trans bans. Although, yes, I strongly agree with a bunch of it. Looking at just knowing what I know for right now. Okay, there may be some other stuff in there that I don't know about that I may not agree with. Okay, that being said, we're going to go over some stuff. Okay, sorry to disappoint all you trans activist rectal tards. Biology is real. Trans women are not. They are not. We are not real women. Sorry. That is a lie, and you damn well know it. Trans women are biological men taking on the appearance and mannerisms of women and femininity. I disappoint you, but it's time to wake up. It really is. And you wonder why people are coming down on us so hard because it's not everybody in the trans community or the LGBT community or others that are not in the community just spreading this crap. Trans women do not belong into women's sports. Trans women have the right to play sports, yes, in their own division, not in a women's division. Sorry, no. You wonder why women are getting hurt. What's it going to take? Females to get killed, or an adult woman or a female child to get killed? Are they going to wake up then? Or are you going to be happy because they got killed and a trans woman can compete in women's sports? I'm thinking it's going to be the latter. You're going to be happy that they got killed as long as trans women can get involved in women's sports. And not only that, trans women, when they compete, get put on podiums. There is a biological woman that was born a woman, born female, with a uterus, XX chromosomes. They lose those spots, they lose opportunities. High school, they lose possible scholarships, and they have lost scholarships, been injured, some of them permanently injured. Look at the volleyball player had a volleyball spiked in her face. She has permanent damage, physical damage, and permanent. It's permanent, and brain and an amount of brain damage because of it. High school basketball player identifying as a trans girl injures 4 people. 2 or 3 of them couldn't continue to play the rest of their senior year. And did they lose out on any possible scholarships for college? I would imagine so. Look at Fallon Fox, MMA, fractures the eye socket of a biological female that was born female with a uterus, XY chromosomes, fractured her eye socket in 39 seconds and brags about it. Asswad is sick. He's a sick, disgusting rectal tard. That is violent abuse. He should have been arrested and put in jail, right along with every other girl or woman that's been injured in sports. The male identifying as a trans girl or trans woman needs to be in jail for assault. Whether Trump's banned it or not, and he has. which is good. I'm glad he did. It's coming around. And others of us who are decent people are going to suffer because of your asses. Because you don't think. It's all about you. Eat the corn out of your crap. Get over yourself. You narcissistic pukes. You delusional brain rot rectal tards. A boxer in the Olympics that woman had forfeited because in 49 seconds of this trans woman's boxing match because she couldn't take it. And that woman probably could have very well possibly won a gold medal. Or at least placed somewhere on the podium. Are you effing serious? Who has to get killed for you to wake up? Trans women were not born with a uterus. Trans women do not have the ability or potential ability to get pregnant. Wake the hell up. There's certain biological realities that do not change. You want equality? Let's do equality. Yes, we deserve to be treated fairly. Without discrimination. But so do women. Biological women that were born that way. They deserve better than what you brain rot rectal tards are doing to them. And I'm a trans woman. I don't care. I will call your shit out. Yeah, I'm getting a little into it today. Because your shit's coming around and making it worse for us. And the ID on legal documents. Are you effing serious? You didn't think this was going to happen. Without reading it, I would hope there's certain clauses in there that make it okay for us to do the things that we need to do to be identified as who we want on our legal documents and in real life. Like you need gender dysphoria or gender identity disorder. It's a mandatory need. Or you're not transgender and you have to medically transition. Or you're not trans. Sorry, that's the way it is. And these trans men who are claiming to be trans after they get sentenced and put in jail saying, oh, I'm trans. Put me in a women's jail. And women women getting raped. More than one getting pregnant. Are you out of your damn mind? That's assault. There's no excuse. Because you brain rot rectal tards want to just go with ID and anybody who says they're trans are actually trans. No, sorry. That's not the truth. You damn well know it. Max, stop. Dog. You've set us back 20 to 30 years because of your crap. It's uncalled for. Completely and totally uncalled for. You have less than zero justification. You're just as guilty as the people who are the males who are identifying as trans female, who injured women and girls, and just as guilty as the men who raped women in women's prisons. Because you allowed that crap to happen. Because you want. I'm gonna cry. You just need to give me my way. Sorry. Get over your shit. And I'm glad they're getting rid of this shit in schools. Kids don't need to be involved with it. and them banning medical transition for children. Good. It's about time. It's beyond about time. Butchering children. There's no excuse. It's child abuse, pure and simple child abuse. And you're allowing it to happen. You're just as guilty. Wanting to cut certain insurances from paying for trans medical surgeries and procedures for adults because of your crap. And we depend on this insurance to pay for what we need because we have a legitimate disorder, and it is a disorder, an illness, a mental illness. Doesn't mean it's bad. It means there's something that can be done who's for people who've been legitimately diagnosed with it. And there's assholes out there saying you don't need it. You're sickening. You're disgusting. You're vile. Everything I just talked about, all you activists that have been pushing for this, you're pure evil. Stop worshiping Satan. Because your soul will burn in a lake of fire in hell. For this child abuse and this abuse that's happening to women. Because I'm more important than they are. Bullshit. And that's all you have to do is say that I'm trans and go into women's restrooms and locker rooms and do nothing to appear as female. What the hell, damn it, is wrong with you? People like me, Blair White, and other trans women that are actually putting in the effort to appear as if we were female so women feel safe. We don't get into women's sports because it's not safe for women. We don't believe in child abuse through medical transition. There's a big difference between proper therapy, and it's not affirmation therapy, and it's not trying to talk somebody out of it. It's trying to find out why. And that is not conversion therapy. Sorry, it's just not. It's doing the right thing for the child. And making sure that if they are, they will still be once they grow through puberty. If not, they will change. And I have more than 80% of them change their mind when they go through puberty. And those who don't can do it, can medically transition as an adult after they've developed the way they should. That's the right thing to do. But you all want to make it bad for everybody else. Well, guess what? Your crap storm is coming around. And those of us who live in reality are suffering for it. And it's wrong. Who the hell died and left you God? Nobody. So stop being a narcissist. Stop playing God. Because you know you're wrong. Dead wrong. Suicide for kids goes up after put on puberty blockers and cross-sectional hormones. And then you want to scare parents by having therapists say you want a living trans child. Are you out of your damn mind? Scaring parents like that. Victimizing a child and a parent. Who the hell gave you the right to do that? said nobody died and left you God. You're pure wrong. You're pure evil. You worship Satan and stop. You're a piece of garbage. And you're going to burn in hell. And I hope you burn in hell. Because children and girls and women deserve better. They deserve to be safe from physical abuse and physical harm, emotional harm. Trans, men identifying as trans to go into a women's and girls' locker room to expose themselves. It's a pure predator, pure sexual predator. That's it. And the crap makes it worse for us. So I'm going to tell you what, the only thing I want to do when it comes to a restroom is the toilet. Wash my hands and leave. Go about my business. Right along with all of us other ones who are transsexual, legitimate transsexuals. Legitimately trans. Sorry, they, them, and non-binary is not a thing. I will respect it. That's the way you feel. But it's not trans. Sorry, it's just not. You can't transition to something to in between and be nothing. Reality doesn't work that way. It's time to grow up and realize that. I've got a lot of friends that claim to be non-binary. Great people. I believe most of them don't say that they're trans because they know better. But are too worried to say something about it for being attacked and ridiculed and made to feel like they're less than when they have value and worth. I don't care if you come after me. I really don't. Disagree with me. I don't care. Because you're still wrong. Doesn't matter. You're wrong. If you believe in everything that I'm trying to speak out against, you're wrong. It doesn't go that way. Thank God somebody's changed it. That has the ability to do it with an executive order. And I hope that it becomes actual law. All except for being to change our state and federal ID for those of us who are really trans. And those of us who are really trans can bring in the medical documentation proving that we've had diagnosis, have gone through whatever stages or full stages of medical transition, put in the effort, and put it into medically transition and look as if we were, and put in the effort to have the mannerisms as if we were. And all you activists are destroying it. Something that was good. All the work, decades of work that those have come before us put in to get us what we have. And you tore it down. And they're tearing it down and crying like a little baby who needs a bottle and a diaper change. Well, go ask your mommy and daddy to get you a diaper, a pacifier, and change your diaper. And go back in your crib where you belong. We don't want you here, or we don't need you here, and we don't need you here. Those of you who are doing harm to those of us who are actually really legitimately trans and trying to be a positive outlook for the trans community and the LGBT plus community as a whole. Women deserve better. Those of us who are really trans, deserve better. You need to cut your crap. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. Y'all have a great rest of the day, no matter what part of the day you're in. Until next time, take care.